Right then, hello and welcome back to ToCA Race Driver 3. Last time we completed the Global GT Lights Championship and I did put out a vote on what championship to do next in tier number 2. You had a choice of the Class B 4-wheel drive track challenge or you had the MG Team Rally Shield. We had a total of 9 votes in the end, 6 of those went to the Class B 4-wheel drive track challenge. So that is what we're going to do next. Then of course we're going to do the Rally Shield and then it's down to you again to vote on what championship to do afterwards in tier 3. You have a choice of 3 this time. You have the Formula 1000, the Off-Road Buggy Nationals, or the US Muscle Car Tour. So yeah, that'll be after we've done the Rally Shield though, but for now we got the Class B 4-wheel drive track challenge. This championship is a multi-class event and is split into Class A and Class B cars. That means that there will be 2 classes of cars on track at the same time, but you don't need to worry about the cars that are not in your class. Very simple to multi-class racing, is pretty much standard to every kind of multi-class championship. If you are competing in the lower class, you need to be mindful of the faster cars that may attempt to get through. If you are in the faster class, you need to be careful when passing slower cars. Very simple. Class A cars are the Subaru Impreza 22B STI version and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 8. The Class B is the Subaru Impreza N10 or the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 4. So yeah, very simple. And what class are we going to be in? I think we're going to be in Class B for this one, I'm not sure. So our objective, as always, finish 4th or above. We have 2 tracks. We have Laguna Seca, or Bart Seca as I always call it, and Nurburgring Short. Race rules, qualifying, grid, number of cars 16, black and white flags, points go down to 8th place, and that is pretty much it. So, yes, we are indeed in the Class B, and we've only got 1 car to choose from, which is, of course, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 4. 1,350 kilograms, so just over a ton, 280 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds.
Evolution 4, 4-wheel drive, loads of grip, quick off the mark and easy to drive. Every boy racer's dream. Here, get cracking.
They should do outtakes where he just stalls the car, and then Scotty comes up and slaps you around the side of the brain bucket, but there you go. Yeah, so let's get on then with the first race, Laguna Seca. And off we go. Yep, so I don't need to worry about any of the Class A at all, it's just these guys that are passing me that I have to truly worry about. This is a very easy championship. I mean, look how early they brake going into the first hairpin. Already up into second, so it's just that doofus up ahead that we need to pass. That was about 10 years ago, Scotty. Christ alive. Already around half a lap, and it's just slowly catching up with him. Oh, he overtook a couple of cars. Really, he's living in the 1960s still. Everything is in black and white to him. God, these cars are slow. Yes, I will try. Yes, I know. Now, this is the first video I'm recording since my little trip into hospital. I needed to have a couple of teeth extracted. One was a compacted wisdom tooth, and the way it had grown sideways rather than upwards. So after I was all numb from the local anesthetic, because they don't put you out or put you under with a general, so you're wide awake when they do this procedure. Shut up, you old fart. I'm trying to explain something, for God's sake. But yeah, anyway, so you're under a local, so you're wide awake for it. And I needed a 2-inch slice in my gum to get the tooth out. And yeah, it's I had to have a load of stitches, but what they've done is they stitched the inside of my cheek to my gum to stop some of the bleeding, because I was bleeding quite profusely. So my face, I looked very much like that chap from what was it, the Godfather. I keep forgetting his name. Bloody hell. But yeah, it was, my face was really puffy and everything, so. But yeah, it's not too bad. The swelling is going down. It's still a little bit sore, which is to be expected. But nothing compared to what it was the first couple of days. I couldn't open my mouth properly. Shut your face, for goodness sake, man. So yeah, that was all well and good. The second tooth I had to have was also another wisdom tooth, which had come through bad. Which wisdom teeth actually do. That some of them they come through bad. So, and that one didn't take as long. The compacted one took about 20 minutes to extract. The second one took about 45 seconds. And the pressure, the cracking that you hear, is something that you can't really explain. I'm jealous of the people that are, you know, put to sleep for these procedures, but there is a risk that if you are put under, that you might not wake up again. So that's why they don't do general anesthetic here. It's only under local, unless you're really, really young. But yeah, the tooth snapped in half, so we had to get like an ice pick tool to dig out the root, and that was not painful, it was just really uncomfortable. It was strange.
I'd say you are safely at the top end of this championship for now, so stay there.
Yes, I'm going to stay there, for goodness sake, shut your face. So yeah, that was race 1 complete.
Come on, get stuck in. Take the lid off. You can do it. Don't let me down this time, son.
You can do it! I just want my disembodied arms to just come around it and just bop him in the face, just to shut him up for 5 bloody seconds. Anyway, we get the victory then, so we get the full 25 points in our class, and that means we move on to Nurburgring Short. Lock it in the first gear, and off we go. Didn't get that much wheel spin this time, which is good. But we've dropped back to last. Have a look around. Yeah, it's all good. Nice little power drift.
Excellent driving. Keep it up, son.
Shut up. And there we go. So again, an exceptionally easy championship, this one. It does get harder the further up the tiers you get, but yeah, as for these ones, they are fairly simple, straightforward, and nothing to really write home about, so. Just need to... We're actually catching up with the Class A car, which is surprising. I was watching the Nurburgring 24 hours earlier on, or yesterday. I didn't see the ending of it. I think I'm... I know. I read the rulebook. That ain't gonna stop me from trying to pass him, though, for an extra position. Look at that. So yeah, watching the Nurburgring 24 hours, it was a fairly decent race. The weather played ball this time. I'm not sure if they broke the lap record though. I think it was 159 laps that they had the previous record. They were trying to get over 160 this time.
Just one more lap left. The race is yours.
Yes, I know. I have like a 10-year lead on second place, so guaranteed I am going to win. The biggest disappointment was that the Foxtail Manta wasn't racing this time. You had that Dacia Logan that was doing laps like 10 minutes slower than everybody else, but it's not the same. I mean, yeah, they're there for like comic relief, I guess, or for their own entertainment, but I mean, it's just not as good as the Foxtail Manta. I'm sorry, the Logan just doesn't do it for me. The Manta will be returning next year though, which is good. We're doing really well on this one. See if we can make up a couple more spots on the Class A troop. Nah, pulling away too quickly. I tell you what though, using the V-Sync, which I mentioned before, does make a massive difference. I remember these cars were quite twitchy to control. Not anymore. They actually feel really good. So maybe that I do have the V-Sync enabled. Maybe the rally section should be a lot easier to do as well, rather than the car. Oh, shut up. What is my timed penalty? I didn't really... Oh, 5 seconds added. Oh, that's fine. I'm miles ahead of second place, so we're still going to win. Well, yeah, there you go. Actually, I did dodge a bullet that time because of the time penalty, so yeah, all well and good. So, oh, look at that penalty, but I was still 12 seconds ahead of anybody else. So, yeah, the full 50 points, thank you very much. Well done, you beat the competition in the Class B 4-wheel drive track challenge. Nice one, mate, in it, bruv. Yeah, so you've unlocked the following championships for use in free race, which is cool. So, next time then is, of course, the MG Rally Shield, and then we'll take another vote on what championship to do out of these three. Whatever gets the most votes, I will do first. Whatever comes second, I will do second. And whatever gets the least number of votes, I will do last. Very simple. But next time will be the MG track, the MG Team Rally Shield. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you next time for, it's going to be a very short video, actually. So, yeah, I will see you next time for that. So thank you very much for watching, as always. And I will see you all next time. Bye for now.